All right, so can you explain to me why the game, what happened with Bandit and all that shit now?
What are you asking me? Still, I thought
Yes,
you
the
would
guy.
explain
Yes, the tester. You said you knew everything. Tell me now.
everything, but I knew basically what happened.
Yes.
So basically, this is what happened. We was testing.
Mhm.
We got to a state, basically a stopping point of bugs. Basically, ran out through any bugs that we could potentially find. It was harder to find any new bugs. We asked Bandit if it was possible to, get an update out. Make the game slowly build up. Always test even more bugs, and flying out the line.
And test the rest of the
And we
bugs that
didn't
are
have,
for the rest of the game, right?
and we never had the opportunity because he said no. There were some backgrounds with the devs entirely where something including with money just fucked us over, so we didn't have much control over it, and we can't really
Well,
complain
those are
on
shit.
trouble.
I'd like to
So
speak
There was
up
what
nothing.
as
I'm
a
what I'm
tester
okay. So
from.
shut up, please. So what I'm getting from this is that
Shut up.
basically, what was you calling it? So Bandit basically just complained about there not being enough Patreons or some shit. Is that what it is? Is that a part of it?
No, 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 no. It's basically like this. He was complaining to the patrons who were basically being a naggy little shitheads. Only wanted to play the game early instead of actually testing. The real testers were basically unharmed from Bandit's wrath.
Oh,
The
but the thing is that, first of all, if you limit
Fairy tales out. Fairy
access
tale games out.
and
Fairy tale
make
games out.
Mr.
Oh my
Hey,
God!
it's
Why?
fucking.
What you might
Bro, why did you guys
Stop
just
being
all
wide.
start talking at the same fucking time?
The,
What
the
the
new Fairy
fuck?
tale game came out, dude.
Shut up, bro.
Which fairy
Fuck your
tale
video.
game? It's supposed to be how Xeno Online failed. Damn it!
No, fuck you.
I'm
Fuck
not.
you,
I'm not
Zim.
editing
You're
that out,
recording
bro.
in a Discord call,
I'm too
man.
lazy to
Bro,
edit this shit. Stop, please.
why did they, bro? They closed. Why did they close it already?
I don't want to edit,
Hey,
bro. Please just let him
wait.
finish.
Hold on. Who's the guy making the video?
Oh, me, Marcio.
Okay. Let me give you a synopsis, right? So basically, what the tester said, all that happened when the game came out, right? Everyone kept their spins, so the devs didn't make any money off anyone spinning.
Okay,
Two, if you
understandable.
got in the hold on, if you get in the game, it was a buggy mess. You fight NPCs, they die in 2 hits. You touch water, you get teleported. The planet Namek was a whole
What?
fucking ass ocean, and
Say it again.
Planet Vegeta was a fucking dark void. Earth was a sunbeam because the light was all over the place.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
The devs were complaining that hey, the code is not theirs, it's not their code. They didn't know, but in announcements they had it that this game now is gonna be a legacy game. They're gonna remake the game from scratch, which it took a whole year for them to get to this point. No, they
How?
literally they
How do
closed
you
the
like?
game, they reopened it, they did another vote, and now the game is all closed and shit. That's
I
basically it. The
so
game is a buggy mess.
basically, so basically, the devs did their job and then didn't want to do anything else.
They didn't do anything. They alright.
They
So what
didn't
they
do
did for
anything.
Xenoverse 3 is literally Xenoverse 2 with worse combat, a new race, and shit world making. Cause you can fly through rocks, you clip all over the fucking place, you can't do shit.
I I vaguely remember when I got into the game, I spawned in as a human, then I spawned in as a Saiyan. There was
Yes,
clearly a buggy ass mess. Um,
yes.
I'm gonna be dead ass with you. So I can kind of tell they definitely fucked up everything else because
Yep.
you definitely lied about Saiyan. You definitely lied about the world building shit. It was
God
oriented.
damn.
Who's the bastard?
Yo, is
Who's the
someone turn
bastard?
their mic? Who's
Bro.
doing this?
Sandra.
It's Tanjiro.
Oh, turn your mic
Jesus.
off.
Tanjiro, shut the fuck up, please. Okay,
Turn your mic off.
okay.
Kill yourself, fat.
Yo, don't say words like that. You're getting me kicked.
Yo,
I'll
chill,
get
man.
banned. Stop. You'll get me
Tanjiro,
banned
shut.
off of YouTube,
Just
please.
mute. Just mute Tanjiro. Just put his user volume to 0. Just put his user volume.
Mother Mary.
Oh, mute.
Not even Mother Mary anymore. Uncle Roger is gonna fucking ban me for not liking his NFTs
Okay.
or something. Who knows?
Alright. So anywho's right? Because of the
Bro,
shit mess that the game was in, we all were just waiting for this one Fairy Tail game is out. It's now out. So I'm dipping. See y'all.
Yeah.
Why the
Okay.
Yeah, the new fairy tale game
my
drops.
question is,
Yeah, it
Yeah,
dropped, it
I'm gonna
dropped,
be
it
dead
dropped.
honest with you. I can't
No
disagree
one
with any of
cares
this
about
shit.
your fairy tale.
my question is,
Bro,
if they were
hold
just
on,
gonna
hold
keep
on.
this game as a legacy game, why didn't they just leave it open for everyone?
Like
Bro,
for
look,
fuck's
look,
sake,
look.
just
To
revert
be
That's
honest,
the
everything
to
and
be
game,
just
honest,
play the
bro.
damn
Okay,
to be
game.
honest,
Carlos,
like
At least let us play the game.
they
Carlos,
didn't do much, bro. Like
Carlos.
y'all
I
shouldn't
already
be
know that.
surprised. They're literally doing the same thing with two with this one.
This is what
They,
they're
And
they,
the only
I
basically.
know.
difference
I
is
already know.
this
Is it?
one died in 30 seconds. 30 minutes,
That's
my bad.
actually
No, no,
that
no.
has to be a
Bro,
world
literally
record
has
of some
300
kind. To be honest
303
with you,
players now.
that
No,
has
no.
to be
Honestly, they
a
should just
world record right
reopen.
there. The
They should
fastest
just
game
put
that
this
died.
back. They should just put this back to Xeno Online 2
Game
and
is
leave it
ass,
like that.
bro.
I'm pretty. Now that I think
Put it-
about,
my
I'm
God.
pretty fucking sure this is actually the fastest game in history to ever die.
Nah, Bloodlines.
No, no, no. Bloodlines took at
I
least
don't
a
think
month
it
to
is,
die.
bro.
Actually.
No,
Actually,
this
Bloodline's
happened
still
like
alive.
just in like a
Oh,
few
no,
hours. and
Zenkai
that
No,
game
no,
is
no,
Origins.
no, no, no,
released
no,
now.
no. Bloodlines
Zenkai
lasted
Origins.
like Bloodlines actually lasted like a month actually.
A while, yeah.
It lasted a
Nearly a
while. It's not.
month. Nearly a month.
No,
It's lasted for
Zenkai
like
Zenkai
Zenkai
the
Origins
fastest
lasted like a
barely
night.
day.
barely lasted like 2 weeks.
Oh,
You know,
Zenkai Origins is
actually,
fire. I
I
don't
was
know why.
playing Bloodlines a bit
That
ago,
shit
and
was
that game
literally
got more
mid.
toxic.
That shit was
The game
literally
got
I'm
more
a
ass.
toxic.
Honestly,
Bloodlines got
Hey,
more toxic.
Yo,
hey,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna be
gonna
dead honest
lie.
with you.
There was this one.
I feel like the only game that this game can't beat in dying the fastest is the Final Stand 2 remake. Not even like the
Why don't I
remaster.
have permission? Why don't I have
Somebody
permission to
was
join the
making a
fucking
game
game?
which was supposed to be the Final Stand
Yeah,
2, the
it wasn't
better
a Final
version,
Oh
Hope.
yeah, I
Final
remember
Hope,
and
right?
it
they
died on
changed the name
release.
of it.
It died like
honestly,
the moment it released, within like 10 minutes.
Yep,
honestly,
pretty much.
if they
Like
don't
that
if they
shit
don't
released
re-release,
and then died.
How
That
are
shit
so many
holds
people playing the game?
the top in my
Alright.
opinion.
oh
You know
god,
what's funny? It was made by a female. I'm
Oh,
just
that
saying.
not okay.
Alright, bro.
Like, let's
By the
not.
way,
All right,
the
Alright, bro,
reason
you
why
got
let's
it.
not
Now
do
that
that.
that's
Let's
fine.
not
Now.
do that.
Let's that go there.
crazy.
Bro, I'm not monetized, but I feel like that would probably give me a strike for no reason.
Oh yeah, that
God,
Well,
definitely.
right now.
Susan just gets
No, you
mad
can't
at
say
hearing this
nothing.
joke.
You can't say nothing in YouTube.
Hold on,
Hey,
hold on,
You can't
hold
say
on, hold
kitchen.
on.
If
Hold
the
on, hold on,
first
hold on. I'm
minute
spinning.
on this video
I'm
has any
spinning. I'm
bad
spinning.
words, I'm probably gonna get an age restriction. No
Hold
joke.
on,
Yeah.
I'm spinning for
Ask them
Dragon
to go
Slayer.
to the kitchen.
Watch
Yeah.
the stream. I'm
You play
spinning for
Call of
Dragon Slayer.
Duty.
Yeah.
Now, if you
So,
play Call of
oh,
Duty, they give you an
oh
age
wait, what's that
restriction
game
now.
called? What's the
You
game
can't
called?
play
Oh,
Call
it's
of
called,
Duty.
it's
I
called,
don't
it's
even
The
know
called.
fairy
that
Hold
tale
on,
game
hold
that
on.
bro.
everybody was freaking
If
out
they
about.
Wait
I
a
can't
re-release
even
minute.
if
play
they
it.
re-release
Okay,
Budokai,
okay, okay, okay,
it's going to be
okay,
bad.
What game is
okay,
that? Yo,
okay.
that game was
So
fire.
since we've already discussed why this game failed,
Hold on. Fuck.
um,
You're still questioning why it's
should
so
we even
close.
say about this shit? Honestly,
Are you still
Just
Oh yeah,
questioning?
Xeno
Magic
2.
Era? Magic
Okay,
Era?
Hold on,
okay,
hold on.
okay,
Can I
okay.
say
Hold on,
something?
hold on,
Can
hold
I
on,
say
hold on,
something?
hold on.
actually,
Before you say
I
something, right?
realized something. Real question actually for the tester in the call.
Yeah, what's up?
So let me get this straight. Bandit complained about the guys who paid him money
Nothing
Can I
wanting
wrong
to
there.
explain
test the
things as
game by
well?
just
He's
playing.
Thing
not the
is,
only tester.
okay, there's two things. All right, shut up.
Oh,
Shut up.
yo, what is that game called?
Two
Magic
things.
Era?
Oh,
Two
it's
things.
I can't
it's
find
Yeah,
it.
I
the
can't do it.
I
Yeah,
got
everybody
two.
was freaking out about
Yo,
this
can
game a
y'all
while
shut
ago, and I
up?
can't
Is
even
what it
play
Can
it.
is.
y'all shut up for a second? Can y'all
Please
shut
let
up
Oh
and
him
let
my
my
talk.
dude
god.
talk?
Please just let
You
him
guys
talk for
really let
fuck's
me
sake.
talk?
Let him talk.
it's called
All
Fairy
right.
Tale Magic Era. That's what this game is called.
Damn it, I'm
Um,
not supposed to be
the guy,
promoting a game
hold
in
on,
the
hold on,
video, you
hold on, hold on.
jackass.
So basically,
Can y'all just
Not bad. So the guy
let
making
him
the
make
video.
the video?
all
Shut
right,
up!
Shut! I'm not
Pablo,
editing
Pablo.
this shit. Please, you're making the
Do it
video
in a
longer for no
private
reason.
call then if
Shut
you don't want
up!
interruptions.
No, I'm not doing that. It's too much work.
Oh, and it's not too much work to have to
Okay, so
deal with being
basically
in a
this is what
public
happened.
VC.
Yes, that's
Two
even
things.
more work.
Two things. Two things.
Yes,
Basically,
I had
yes,
zero
yes.
one,
viewers.
and they didn't get no money from this Patreon thing. It was only Zero.
Damn. So
Zero's been
wait
the
a
one
minute.
that.
So somebody just pulled a fucking Jake.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So they basically put a Jake the Crypto King in here. Wow.
What?
Oh, boys.
They pulled a
Yeah,
Jake the
exactly.
Crypto King. He quite literally fucking like just pulled all the money out and then ran off like
This
a
game
scat
is
like a
fire.
Damn.
scandal.
I don't know what his entire deal with Bandit is, but like he's the only one that really gained the money.
So let me
Why did
get
I
this
not follow
straight.
my
Bandit is angry. He got no money and he wasted all his time doing nothing.
Oh,
The
he's not.
devs
No, he's
were
not
just
angry.
The
game is
devs
just
were
bad,
just like
honestly.
the
The
devs
game is
were
just bad.
definitely in some abandoned warehouse doing crack, and were like completely passed out. Like they definitely worked like 10 hours on the game and then just like went to do drugs or some shit. Who knows? Bandit is just pissed. And what was his name again? The guy who just dipped all the money.
Don't know.
And
I
some
think it
random
was-
green guy just came in like Kami and then dipped.
Yes.
Took all the money,
Hey.
put it in his fucking brown bag of gold, and then ran off.
Damn it.
You know, I just have to say, imagine your game
Wow.
being known as the game that everyone
I
plays
joined
other
and you shut the
people
game.
games.
No.
Bro,
This
honestly-
game is gonna be known as the game that died nearly as fast as the Final Tens of as Final Stand
Bro.
2.
Yeah.
That's what's
But
Honestly-
I do really
The
want to
game is
say
bad.
that
The
like
game is just bad.
when people play this, when people inside this VC, 9 times out of 10 they're playing other Dragon Ball games, even when
most
Xeno 2
likely
is
because
out.
the game is dead.
No, I mean
No,
like when
but-
Xeno 2 is out and a bunch of people were playing it,
Bro,
people
I
still
feel
play
like
like
at
other
this
How
games.
point
much?
they're
How
just
much you
riding
want?
on
Yo, wait,
the
how
He's
many
gonna
spins
join
did
the
you all
call?
have?
How much of he's gonna join the call? See us playing fucking like whatchamacallit? What's it called again? Xeno Online Reborn and get fucking pissed. Why aren't you playing my game? Cause you shut it down, dumbass.
The game is closed.
No, the thing
I'm
is,
He's
still
gonna
on
say,
it, technically.
unclose it yourself, then use some hacks or some shit.
let me clear some things up. Let me clear some things up on why the game is closed. He is deciding
He
whether.
closed the game because he closed the game.
Yes.
Shut up, for real. Let me
Reopen it.
actually
For real,
explain.
dog.
Let me
What are
actually
you saying?
explain a decent reason. Like, come on.
Game bad.
Let's just end the video, please. Just let him finish.
Alright, so he's deciding whether to keep it up or not, and he's gonna slowly make updates, but it's not gonna be majorly huge. Once the new game is out, he's fucking done with it.
Okay.
Gonna
Fine
be
with
two-
that completely.
Gonna be two devs
Literally
on.
fine with that.
Alright, so Bandit is gonna be still working on this game, but then Turbo is gonna be basically building the new game from ground up.
Yeah.
All right,
And
so
that's
I guess we'll
literally
just see Xeno Online 3 in like I don't know.
Never.
You know.
3.5 more like.
Honestly, just like
Oh yeah,
wait
3.
till
Oh
the
no,
new
no, no.
game from the
It's
ground
gonna
up.
it's gonna be
Honestly-
Xeno
Build a new game from
Online
the ground up.
4. It's gonna be Xeno
I would
Online
like to
4.
make a
You
new,
know,
I'd
like,
like to make a
hey.
Xeno
Honestly-
Online game myself,
more
but
hype.
it would take me fucking months to learn how to
The new
scode
game is
code
gonna be
and model and
new.
shit. All I can
Bro,
do is just
honestly,
fucking draw art.
somebody just dig up the old Xeno 1 script and then just make the game.
No one
If
has
someone
to.
somebody
probably
needs a
has
fucking
to
artist
do
for the
that
game,
shit.
hit me up,
Just build
man.
the game.
Somebody find the old Xeno 1 and rebuild that shit, because that shit was way better than any of the garbage that
all
they've
right.
made.
The video is ending now. Thank you for watching me and these idiots talk about why the game failed. Thank you. Goodbye.
You are the idiot.
Yeah,
Have a great
and
day.
pay for his
No,
money.
wait,
Give him
somebody-
money.
Let me
Give him
subscribe.
money.
Damn it! I
Let me
can't even
subscribe.
find the
No.
outro. Y'all niggas need to shut the fuck.
First person.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Okay, so from Xeno 2, in the beginning of testing, everything was pretty great. They mostly just released the game with a few changes, and that was it. They never really updated it and gave us stuff to test in the actual game because they thought, oh, we have this testing place. We can test stuff there ourselves, and it will be fine once transferred to the main game. And so they never wanted to rely on testers to test the stuff they make in the other testing server. And so this time around,
The
initially
devs.
they were updating the testing server that testers were in and were getting feedback and it was going great. But then people started buying Patreon and they would get their alts in and then they'd refund the Patreon while staying in. And so all the testers were mostly just like 10 people that were actually active. And so they did a purge and then they got mad. They're like, some of you guys are just playing the game. And a lot of people didn't even bother to talk in the testing group chat.
I'm
And so
guessing they
after
just
that-
did nothing but fuck around and find out. Then they're
Besides
like,
the few
"Damn it,
people that
we
did test,
hired you
yeah.
to do your job. Do your damn
And so
job."
after that, they
Nah, they
decided
didn't even
there's,
hire
you know,
tester
two
because
ways.
tester were paying, not the
Well,
reverse.
Yeah.
Bro, you're paying to become a tester, not a player, dumbass.
Yes, and so because of that, they first off wiped a lot of the testers, and then they went back to their Xeno 2 ways and updated their special testing place, and only had devs
Oh,
testing that.
How can you play?
And
The game's closed.
You
it's
know,
the
Yo, we're
same
not
issue
playing.
from
Shut up.
Xeno 2. The
they
moment
call-
they
Oh my
transfer it,
God.
everything breaks.
Yeah, I
I
get
never
it.
left.
I understand that.
I'm still in the
Honestly,
game because I never left. I've been
Oh my
playing since
gosh,
release.
dude.
I firmly just believe the fact that this was all caused because a bunch of dumbasses started paying for tester
I still had
and
550
just played the
spins
game and didn't
from
do their
the previous
jobs.
game.
But
The thing
not
is,
even
another
play
thing I
understand.
realized for this, right? So you said they got in their accounts and then refunded tester.
Yes, to have multiple alts.
Bro, that's so stupid.
Yeah, but then the
know.
alts
That's
got
so dumb.
removed. Thing is, the alts
And-
got removed, and we don't gotta worry about that anymore.
They should have been banned for this, honestly.
They were potentially banned, but most of them weren't, sadly.
It's hard to find them all.
If I were banned, I would have said, listen, bro, I let y'all niggas test the game, and y'all do just like pay like $5, bro. And y'all niggas, y'all ungrateful ass apes, just decided to just start abusing your power.
Okay, look.
I
gave y'all
It's
something
Black
special.
History Month. It's Black History Month. You can't say that.
No,
Shut up.
No, listen here, you little. Okay, hold on. They're not. They
No,
weren't
no,
all.
hold
They
on.
weren't all playing as Saiyans, So technically, I'm not being racist. What do you mean?
I was a Sphinx.
At that point,
The
you
guy
can't be
running
racist. I hate the
I'm
I had
kind
like
of
didn't
angry because
see
they were acting like animals. Like,
210.
bro, you pay for tester. The least you can do is send a damn message to the developer saying, "Hey, yo, I found this bug where you get teleported. Yo, try and fix it." Sends a clip,
See,
and then you just like
it
leave,
eventually got
and you're done for the
to the
day.
point.
Go play. But the least you
People
can do is at
started
least do a
repeating
bug
it.
or a bug to 5 a day. It would take you like an hour to find a couple bugs if they're really that special, and then just like
Don't be making that
send a
ad.
screenshot, not like send a clip, and then just like fucking go about your damn day.
Now I don't want to
and then you
leave
can
the
go play the
game because
game.
I'm still going.
But if you just like decide to just like, no, I don't want to do my job. I want to just play the game. I don't want to help the game come out. I want to
The
play
thing
by
is,
myself.
okay, let
I
me
don't
stop
like
you right
the
there.
I don't like the game. Fuck me.
Let me stop you right there. Real
Wait, who did that?
Yeah, you're entirely correct on what you're saying, but like a small percentage of us will actually finding most of the bugs entirely.
Yes, I know. That's why I said the guys who paid just to fuck around with out there. I'm talking about. What do you mean?
Bro, at the end of that shit, there was no bugs left to find, bro.
Yeah, there's nothing
Except
left
for
to
the
find
ones in
anyway.
the dev zone and not in the real tester place.
Yeah.
Because they decided to put all the bugs in the real one. And then said, all right, guys, we're done testing our own bugs. Y'all done over there? After y'all niggas spent like 2 months of just playing because there were no bugs left.
That's actually
y'all
not
niggas
accurate.
good? We just tested like all the bugs in ours. They're completely fixed, guys. Don't worry about it. Shouldn't we test the bugs? No, don't worry about it, bro. They're all good. We already fixed all of them. We're at devs, bro. Don't worry about it. We did our job just right.
Yo, this
all right,
is
now
too
let's release the
accurate.
game
Bro.
then. All right,
All
press
they
the
wanted
button
to do
release the
was
game.
release that one legendary
guys,
Super
how do
Saiyan
y'all
video,
think
and that
about
was
the
it.
game? So I spawned on Namek and I just got teleported to the end zone. What the fuck happened here? Don't worry about it. Just a bug, a small bug. I think you said you fixed the bug. I was telling the truth, but what do you mean? It's not a bug at all. It's just fake. Propaganda. Y'all just spreading propaganda about us now. There's no such thing as a teleporting bug anymore. We fixed that a long ass time ago.
Fix that 6 months
No,
ago.
you're actually
I
no,
fixed that
this is
shit a
how
year
it
ago.
goes.
What do you mean by teleporting bug? Hey, let me
I
show
want
you.
a pizza,
Walks into the
bro.
water and it just gets fucking kicked from the game.
One more thing.
Wait a minute, what the fuck?
Yo.
Now, one more thing with the devs is that they were
Yo,
complaining that
something
since no
is
one was
at
buying their spins, they
updates.
wouldn't
Can
get
y'all
any
check
profit.
at something
Wait,
updates?
what
I got
did
a
you say?
ping.
They're leaving the
Dude.
game open. Crazy.
Wait a minute. What did you say? What did you say? What did you say?
IBC
Nothing about
game.
it.
They're gonna leave the game open
Sandbox.
with high
No.
BP and
Okay.
easier rates.
No, shut
Sandbox,
up.
let's go!
Oh my god, Nick, I'm
Wait,
a
what?
Yo,
brain.
Sandbox.
Shut the fuck up,
Sandbox.
please.
Please.
Alright, talk please.
Alright, so basically, this is what I also saw is that the devs were
Oh
complaining that they
man.
weren't going to get any profit because no one was going to buy the spins since people were going to keep their old spins. For example, people with like 10k BP, 10k spins or 2k spins, they weren't gonna be buying
Bro,
them.
who the fuck is walking the flash in the background?
I don't fucking know.
So
Basically,
like
that's
who's the
they were
dumbass who let that happen? I
devs
guarantee you
themselves.
he's definitely chained up in Bandit's basement right now.
the devs themselves.
Yo. And he said he wasn't.
You're not thinking about it. Somebody do a role play real quick. You guys play as the guy in the basement. I'll be Bandit real quick. All right, go.
Added in the bio.
Dude, I'm just your Uber driver.
Miss my mommy.
I was just doing my job.
I'm your
Sir,
Uber
we can't
driver.
finish this game.
You
We
better
haven't
go
finished
fix
my
that shit
OS.
on your job.
Worked on it, man.
It isn't my fault they got you
I
shaped
told
wrong.
you to. I thought I told you to remove their roles. But you can't do
I'm
your job
sorry,
right.
please.
I'm going to have to
Please,
send you to the
please.
pond.
I haven't
Free
eaten
my
in
mommy.
6 days.
That's
I'm going
my
to drown you,
family.
boy. You ain't going to escape this time.
No.
I
No.
wish you'd have been making money off of this game, but no, you decided to fail and not
I
do your
haven't eaten
damn
in 7
job.
I lie.
days.
DBZ Final Stand hasn't aged the best.
It's not getting
Well,
updated whatsoever, no.
They're making a sequel though, which has me
It's a
interested.
revamp, not a sequel. It's
Sorry,
a revamp.
revamp,
It's
I
a
mean.
remaster, actually. But it is still going to be better, though.
I'm just
All right,
saying,
this
if
has
they're
gone
making
on
a
for
In
long
what?
remaster,
enough.
it's
In
better be
what
something
way?
like
This has
Dragon Ball
gone on for
Final
long
or
enough,
What way?
honestly. I think I'm just going to stop it here now. All right, I love this show's too
Yeah.
funny, bro.
Dude, I
Wait.
made an announcement in the saying
I did it.
server.
I
Yeah,
love how
yeah.
we
In
did the role
updates.
play for a
Again.
second, and then they just turned to everybody just moaning into the fucking mics for no reason.
You asked us to act like we were people trapped in the basement, and then
Yes,
they were
not in
screaming. They were having muffled screams.
Yes, exactly. A basement. You're in a chair
Why is
with
our
tape over
music?
your mouth. Why did it sound like you were in a sex dungeon?
because we are.
It sounded like a bandit had kidnapped a bunch of kids in his basement, and they were the testers that didn't do their job.
Honestly, those are
You don't know
the
Bandit. You
Patreon
probably could have
testers.
done that.
Probably the
Nah,
whole,
those are
that's probably exactly how he got all those testers. He kidnapped.
That's where on the Patreon testers.
You
all
put
the
them like a
Patreon
test shop,
testers
bro.
never
Middle
came
school.
back up to say anything. That's probably where they
He took
went.
them from middle school. Yep,
He went.
he took them from
They
middle
went to
school.
the sex
Wait,
dungeon,
guys,
and now they're forced to
why?
play the game
Why
on
is,
reloop.
guys, why is playing Vegeta gravity so high now?
It's a dark void. Get better.
Yo, so does anybody?
So
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Tyler's
if you don't
appendix.
Can you
online
not
working,
train in
I
a
guess
black
I'm
hole? That's
playing Dragon Ball
insane.
Final Stand.
No, wait.
Alright.
There's a. Yo, I don't know
Alright.
how, but when I used the release code, instead of getting 150, I got like 300 spins.
I
Well,
think
somebody wants
because
to
they
join
just
me
don't
to do
get
the
it.
fusion dance.
All right.
Because you keep your spins.
Before
Because you kept
before
your
the
spins
video
from the
ends,
old
guys,
game.
does anybody here have anything special to say? Come on.
Before the video
Yeah.
ends, would anyone like to admit they have a crush on me?
You can watch my stream.
No, you're
You're
alone.
supposed
I
to
have a crush.
say.
I have a crush.
You're supposed to
I
say
have a crush.
99% of my subscribers are not of my viewers are not subscribed. So
That's what I said.
Over 90% of my
That's what I
subscribers
said,
are actually
bro.
subscribed and watching my
Okay,
videos.
I would
they
just
are
like to
not.
say.
What?
If you do not subscribe right now, you'll end up in Bandit's sex dungeon.
No,
Yeah,
if you don't subscribe right now, you're gonna be stuck in Xeno 3 in real life, and every time you touch water, you're just gonna explode and lose
Yes,
all
but
of
let's
your
also
limbs
not
and
forget
respawn on the
the
beach.
sex
You
dungeon
explode
that
like
Bandit had in his
potassium.
basement.
The sex
Here, I got
dungeon
some.
Now,
also.
please leave at least 5 likes, or else I'll be teleported to Bandit's dungeon before he rapes me.
And
I got
also,
some
please
Please
don't
free
forget
leave 5
spam
likes.
Budokai.
What?